Whoops.
Whoopsie.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Out Country Sales. This is our first, you might be a reseller if live, first of many. Let's see, I'm going to kind of explain what this whole show is going to be about. It's going to be happening every Wednesday. We're going to kind of mess around with the times a little bit and see how it goes. But see if let's see, you want to go get into let's get into what the show is going to be about while we wait for some people to come in, and we'll go on with the rest of the show. Okay, so every Wednesday, like I said, we're not sure what time exactly yet. We'll mess around with it. We are going to be doing You Might Be a Reseller If live. It's still going to be the same concept as the uploaded videos. We'll still be taking comments from people, and but we're going to be adding a lot more stuff, man. We'll be adding in games,
Yes.
giveaways, guests.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else did I have? Oh, show and tells. So anybody who wants to show anything off, maybe at the end of the live, we'll have them come up and do that.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you have a good, you might be a reseller if for that day, we might pull you up and you can do that as well. So that is kind of what the show is going to be about, and we're going to start doing these live every Wednesday.
So if you want to be a part, you might be reseller if come join us on Wednesdays.
Yeah. And I will go over that some more after a few more people come in. I want to say hello to Dallas Flippin, who's eating sandwiches and watching cartoons with the kids. That sounds like an amazing day so far.
Yep, I know that feeling. We do that quite a bit here, or at least I do with my son.
Mostly playing video games, though.
Yeah, they're on the video game kick.
Well, we all play video games, though. So
Yeah, we do.
We play lots of video games with the kids. That's what we'll be doing on New Year's Eve. What are you guys doing on New Year's Eve? We are going to be playing video games.
And my nephew's coming.
Yep,
to stay
and taking
with us.
care of extra kids. So
yeah,
that'll be a fun New Year's Eve, I think.
Cartoons, video games, and kids. Probably get some SpongeBob in too.
Some SpongeBob. Yeah. How do you do the Gary?
Meh.
No, that's not Gary.
Oh no, that is SpongeBob. You do Gary.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah,
All right.
I call her Gary all the time because we'll randomly just be meow.
Mm-hmm.
So I hear the Gary.
Yes.
Little snail, sea snail.
Okay. So before I get into the first, you might be a reseller ifs. I put a post up yesterday, and as always, y'all delivered. You had me cracking up all day long reading them. I have not shared them with Mike yet. Some of them were ones I had never heard of before, and I love that the best. You know, that's my favorite right there. When I hear something new, that's great. But they were good, and I wasn't sure how many I was going to get having posted it so late. I will make a post like that every week, but it'll probably be a few days before the live so that people have time to get their comments in if they want to.
How's it going, Cap Guy?
Let's say hi to Bobby. What's going on, Bobby? Nice to see you. Glad that you're here. How are you doing today? Any big plans for the business? You outsourcing, packing orders? What's going on with your life today, Bobby?
Maybe you're watching cartoons and eating sandwiches as well.
Right. We have not actually done any actual work today. We kind of slept in and then just got ready for the live. But then we will be heading out after the live. We got orders to pack and other things to pick up. I got a couple shipping items I need to grab. And yeah, so we'll be doing all that later this afternoon. Usually I do it in the morning.
Yeah, usually.
But I'm thinking on Wednesdays, I'll just kind of get ready for the live and then do it afterwards. So
we get a nice slow work day on Wednesday mornings.
Right. Sleep in a little bit. Well, the kids are on Christmas vacation, so it was easy to sleep in, you know.
And I was really beat. I've been outside on and off for the last couple of days plowing.
Yeah.
The driveway and the entrances and all that stuff to the property. It's been pretty hard to keep up on.
We've had a lot of snow, but it's been fun.
We finally got the snow, and it is great. I love the snow.
I want to say hi to K Rogue. Yo, me too. Just got up. Got so many photos and listings to make. I'm working on a website. That's great. I hope it goes good for you. Bobby says, no sourcing, expecting a free 45-pound box from a guy in Chicago. We'll do an unboxing when I get it. Paid $74.80 to ship it to me. Holy.
That's a lot of shipping.
His family has a food pantry for 40 years in Chicago.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Cool.
So just
So
random box.
is it just food? What is it? I mean,
I think it's probably
just random
box. I don't know. It's a lot. It's 45 pounds.
Very cool. That'll be a fun one.
That'll be interesting.
You're gonna record it? Yeah, definitely. That'll be interesting to see what's in there. So, all right, we'll wait for a few more people to jump in, and then I'll kind of go over what the show is going to be about again. Before we get into the You Might Be a Reseller if parts, I was gonna share our crazy stories at the end. Mine is not reselling related, but I just had to put it out there because it was very painful. Yesterday I stepped on a toothpick. Okay, I stepped on a toothpick, and it went into my foot about halfway. I didn't look. I just grabbed it and pulled it out. I didn't know if it was a tack. I didn't know if it was a nail. At first, I didn't know. It was just so painful. I just grabbed it and I pulled it out. So I just thought that was a crazy thing, like a toothpick. I never thought I would step on a toothpick. So then I actually went and Googled it last night, and there was actually several cases of people that have stepped on toothpicks, but a lot of people had gotten infections. And so I was getting kind of concerned. I was having a lot of pain in my foot and in my leg last night, but today it is better. So I'm hoping that everything is going to be fine, because it's going to be really hard to walk for a few days to do any kind of sourcing at all. I'm barely walking on it, but it is doing better today. But I just wanted to share. That was just a crazy story I wanted to share. Usually I would share a reselling story, but it was very painful.
And I told her the toothpick are for your teeth, not for your feet. But I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I know, Bobby. I know. It's from my hoarder house, video games, clothing, and other stuff. That is so cool. I can't wait to see that. I'll definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, video games.
Pretty cool.
Well, that's crazy. Hope it heals quickly. Yes, thank you. It was crazy. I couldn't even believe it when I realized what I was pulling out of my foot. And I felt every piece of it. I felt it go in. I felt it come out. And I'm like, oh my God, what if there's like a ton of splinters in there, Like,
I checked. It doesn't look like it's infected or anything like that.
And it seems to be doing better today. It's just really difficult to walk on. Okay, so since we have a few more people in here, I'll just kind of go over again what this show is going to be every week. It's going to be on Wednesday every week. We might mess around with the times a little bit just to see when people are coming in at and stuff like that. And we're going to be doing not only the You Might Be a Reseller ifs, we're going to be sharing everybody's comments like we normally would on our uploaded videos, because that's always been fun for the last almost a year now. I think we've been doing that. I think it's been about 11 months.
Yep, something like that.
And it's been really fun to get all your guys' comments. You guys delivered yesterday. We had some great comments, some ones I've never heard of. And I always enjoy giving people the shout out and the recognition that they deserve for their Instagram or their YouTube or whatever it may be for their business. So that's always a fun part of doing the You Might Be a Reseller if videos. So we're going to still do all of that the same, but we'll be adding in guests.
Yes, guests.
Games.
Show and tell.
Some show and tell. Yeah. And some giveaways. And that's just kind of what will be coming up in the next couple of weeks. There'll probably be more things as well as we think of more ideas. We just want to kind of make this an every Wednesday type of, kind of like a reselling talk show. So.
And I'm so jealous of that guy. I wish I would have found those Lego sets. Lego sets. He's I've been looking for a Simpsons vintage Lego house. I want to get the house in the Quickie Mart, but yeah, that's insane.
Said he found a Lego set worth $3,000. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That is crazy. That's a good find for sure.
And Amber's foot should heal up quick. I'll be keeping an eye on it for her.
Yeah, it seems better today. So, but yeah, I was I was a little concerned last night, so I had to start Googling it and see if anybody else has ever done this before.
I actually kind of laughed at her when she told me.
My daughter laughed at me too. Can you believe that?
I was like, well, I've stepped on plenty of nails and sent them straight through my foot. That kind of stings. But never a toothpick.
I for sure thought it was a nail.
I've never done the toothpick.
He had over 5 U-Hauls loaded to clear. Loads to clear. That's cray. That's like watching Hoarders. Oh, that's what she said. It was a hoarder house.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it. Yeah, when you said that, I was like, we were just watching the Hoarders on TV, and it's like huge trucks, just hauling this stuff off. Like most of it's junk, but the ones that actually have some valuable stuff, it's like, no, don't throw it away. All right. So I think we're gonna get into the You Might Be Reseller ifs for today.
Yes, I think you should, because I haven't heard them yet.
You have not heard them yet. All right. So the first one, these are all from Instagram yesterday. And I think there might have been a couple others, but I'm going to start with Instagram.
Insta.
He will make money in the bank. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Hello, Misha. Whoops.
Misha.
I'm clicking too fast. Hello, Misha. Thanks for coming in.
Yes, thank you, everybody, for coming in.
Yes, thank you so much.
Remember, smash that thumbs up.
Yep, smash thumbs up. Share it out.
Yep. Subscribe if you're not subscribed.
All right. You should take a screenshot on your phone and post it on Instagram. That's what I always do during other lives. Okay. Let's get into it. No?
I don't know how.
You don't know how?
I don't do that stuff.
You just take a screenshot and post it.
I know, but it took me forever. I'd rather be here with y'all.
Okay.
Instead of down there on my phone.
What is that? Like oatmeal? I need some oatmeal right now. I always lose my voice in the morning. I don't know why. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I love oatmeal. I could definitely eat some oatmeal.
I ate some broccoli cheddar soup for breakfast.
You did. All right. So the first one on Instagram comes from Rogue Avenue. And she said, you might be a reseller if you go to bed thinking about reselling and wake up finishing that thought as if you never left off.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is me 100%. I will go to bed thinking about something and it'll be right there when I wake up. I know you probably don't relate to that at all. He doesn't think like that, but I totally understand that. Like it's a.
I just try not to think. I try not to.
When he's done, he's done. His brain is off. Me, on the other hand, no, not at all. I will think about that last thought as soon as I get up in the morning. All right, we got a couple more coming in. See, Jen's Multiverse. Hello. Thank you for coming in.
And yes, I could use a sandwich too. I could definitely go for a sandwich to soak up
sugar and milk on it. I don't do the sugar, but I do the milk.
I love sugar and milk, especially on the Insta oatmeal. See, that's one thing I can do is Insta oatmeal. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love oatmeal.
Instagram, I don't know. I'm not that.
All right.
Coordinated.
All right. So make sure you guys go check out Rogue Avenue on Instagram.
On Insta.
And I'm also going to put everybody's link in the description after the live is over, as long as I remember. I know I'm terrible at that sometimes. But yeah, make sure you go check her out on Instagram. But yeah, I will have the links down below for anybody who clicks on the video later on. All right, the next one comes from Ashley's Marketplace. You might be a reseller if you keep the good boxes when you get stuff delivered to you.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Christmas.
That is, yeah.
Yeah. We just got a ton of boxes for Christmas from my mother's house, and anytime I get a delivery, like a part or something, I'm working down the shop, she's like, give me the box. Mm-hmm. We need to save that over here. Yep. So, yes.
When I first started reselling, this is something that I didn't do, and I don't know why, but Yeah, I've been saving every single box now. Like if as long as it's a good one, and it's mine. I mean, for sure. And I mean, even if it's not great, you can still use the cardboard and you can make it into a new box or whatnot. So
Yes, I fab a lot of boxes.
yeah, he makes Franken boxes and creates his own box. So yeah. So
Recycle, reuse.
yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's definitely what I'm doing all the time now. All right. The next one comes from Boris and Natasha's Wheelin' and Dealin'. And they said you might be a reseller if you purposely grow out a couple of fingernails to remove Goodwill price stickers. I thought that one was funny too.
That's a good idea.
I was like, yeah, I got a couple of those, but I have my nails long to begin with. But yeah, that's a good idea. If you have a hard time getting them off, I'm sure it just makes it really easy. I've actually never tried it that way.
I don't know. My nails are always breaking, so they break off constantly. I can't keep a nail, and they look disgusting all the time. So
that's because he works in the shop. So doesn't matter how many times he cleans them, they still look gross.
yeah.
Oh my god, I bought myself a coffee pot. The box it came in is so strong. I admired the box for too long. Oh my gosh.
You're like, I admire this box working skill that this person had.
I remember the first time when I started keeping boxes and I was just over the moon. I was like, this fits perfectly. This is great. I'm so glad I kept this box. Like I was just freaking so excited. It was just it fit the item I needed perfectly. It was just I remember. I'll never forget that. That was the first one I decided to keep and use. And
so who else gets excited over boxes?
Everybody gets excited over boxes.
We're a rowdy bunch around here.
Yes, that's how we party it up. It's just boxes.
Woohoo!
Oh.
I remember when I was telling my oldest daughter, like, yep, we're busy Friday night. We're gonna go down to the festival, which is the local grocery store, and we're gonna party it up.
Mm-hmm.
She said, party it up. I was like, yeah, we're gonna get some groceries and eat a lot of food. I mean, that's our Friday night.
Yeah. No, we don't do a whole lot around here. Every once in a while, but not on a normal basis or anything. No. Yeah, me and my daughter were sitting in the chairs the other night, and I looked at her and I'm thinking it's Friday night, and we're sitting here bored. I was like, girl, we need to get a life. And she just laughed at me, and I was like, we're pretty chill people. Like we like our video games, we like our music, and we like movies,
series.
Yeah. And my kids are the same way, so it works out.
I like being outside a lot, so
like around the property.
Yeah, around the property. I don't like leaving. I don't like going into. I don't mind going into Verona. I just don't like going into any big cities like Madison. I don't like going into town. If I'm in town, I want to drive through downtown just to get the sights. But other than that, I like to stay around here.
Yeah, for sure.
There's so much stuff that needs to be done. It's never ending.
For sure. For sure. Every time I do a live, I lose my voice for some reason. I don't talk enough other times.
The world's trying to keep you down. You just gotta keep pushing.
You know, you found the right partner when she is all you need for a good time. Exactly. That's exactly how we are. Like, I don't have the urge to go out because, and like when we're not around each other, I feel bored.
And I can't sleep and like.
Yeah, he can't sleep when I'm not around.
And then she disappears on me, and I wake up like, where'd you go? Now I can't go back to sleep.
Yeah. As much as he drives me nuts, I'm bored the second he's not around. So
yeah, she complains all the time that I'm giving her too much crap all day long, blah 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 blah. And then she's like, "Come with me." I'm like, "But I give you too much crap." She's like, "So it works."
Me too. Always getting invited somewhere, but I just gotta get my business stuff done. I'm an introvert. I'm good alone. I love being outside too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, yeah. That's us and for sure.
Yeah, I got kids and stuff around the house. I got time to go out and.
He's an extrovert, but considering that he still likes to be at home a lot. But like once you get him out in public,
I don't stop.
Talk to everybody.
And I don't care if they're listening or not. I just talk to them.
He just talks to them.
Yeah, and
and you're welcome, Kay.
I meet a lot of good people out there, and I meet a lot of people who just, I don't know, probably think I'm annoying, but that's okay.
Who cares what people think, right?
I'm having fun.
Right, exactly. All right, you ready for the next one? All right, the next one comes from Dallas Flippin'. And he said, you might be a reseller if you have more death piles than you do children.
Oh. And I got 3 kids.
Don't look back at our death pile. This is not our death pile.
No, this is good, like fresh inventory stuff that's just been.
But we do have a death pile beyond
right behind
this
it.
point. We have one back there,
Yep.
and then we have several in our basement that need to be worked on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it, though, is just our kids' toys, because I don't want to get rid of our kids' toys without going through them, because there's so much good stuff in there. So we have a huge death pile of just our kids' toys. I mean, and this is like 18 years worth of toys.
I think you forgot about the ones outside.
Oh, yeah, and he's got death piles outside. That's right.
Well, we have a couple of death piles outside, too.
I've pretty much got rid of all my stuff.
Well, it's still out there.
Well, no, I got rid of it.
Well, you didn't get rid of the other stuff.
Yeah, I think I did.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there, and I could use storage space for toys.
Yeah, you and your toys.
Yes.
All right, so go check out Dallas Flippin' on Instagram.
My boy Dallas.
Also, he does have a YouTube channel, so make sure you check him out too. Like I said, I will have those links down in the description. After the live is over, I'll make sure I get that done today for sure.
Hello, Jennifer.
Jennifer, there's Jennifer.
She came.
Hello, hi Jennifer. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Yes, hit the thumbs up, share it out. I have 3 daughters and 3,000 item death pile. Yes, that's a lot.
And I feel you, Dallas. Yeah, I do always stumble across something like, oh my god, I completely forgot we had this.
Right.
And I either use it or post it, or I'm just astonished that we have something like that, or
right,
whatever it is.
When we find it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I could have used this last week when I went out and bought some new light bulbs or whatnots that we had, and then you end up finding them.
Yeah. Yep. What's going on, Selling Sniper? Pew pew.
Pew 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 pew.
Merry late Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well.
Merry happy holidays.
And thank you again for Jennifer coming in and getting that link out. She's always on top of that.
Oh, look at Jennifer go. She's always taking care of everyone's links, putting them up. Thank you so much. She does amazing things for people on YouTube. Yes. Thank you, Jennifer.
All right, so the next one comes from Nana Tink Treasures. You might be a reseller when you're watching an action movie and you spot an item you wish you had to sell while everyone else is seeing the action movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do that too now, though.
Yeah, I do a lot now. I picked it up from you. Yeah, I picked it up from you.
Yes. It doesn't matter what kind of movie I'm watching.
Jingle All the Way.
The Turbo Man.
Yes, but it's an action / holiday movie, but it's got Arnold, so it's got to be an action movie,
right? But it doesn't matter what movie it is, though. I am always spotting toys, like especially when it's like an 80s movie or early 90s, like mostly 80s. I'm like, oh, look at that one! Like, oh my gosh, it's brand new. It's in the package. Mm-hmm. I want it.
Yes. Bad Santa.
Bad Santa? Did we watch that one?
No, we didn't. We didn't watch Bad Santa 1 or 2.
We did not. I don't remember what's in that one now.
It's Billy Bob Thornton.
I know that.
And he robs malls.
Oh, there was probably lots of toys in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we didn't watch that
this
year.
Well, the kids are out a lot, and it's very inappropriate for their age still. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been trying to switch over to the more family appropriated movies.
Well, at least during the day.
No, and at night, because if they come out, we're like, ooh! And then we don't have regular remotes. We run the TV off our cell phones.
I always watch family appropriate movies. I love Disney movies, and I love like really happy, goofy movies, like anything with Will Ferrell. But Some of his movies are inappropriate.
Very.
Very inappropriate.
I like them. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with it at all.
No.
Nope.
No, but our cell phones are our remotes for all the TVs in the house. Because the dogs ate some of the remotes, this, that, whatever. And the cell phone doesn't open as fast as the kid comes in the room.
Right.
So if there's a naughty scene going on, you're like, cell phone, cell phone, cell phone. And it can be pretty stressful.
It can be. I'm over there looking at him like, push the pause button.
And I'm like, I'm trying. It's not popping up.
All right. The next one comes from DC Sells. And she said, you might be a reseller if you comp your old Christmas decorations just in case.
For sure.
I have been doing that. I did it during Halloween and Christmas this year. And I actually did find a Halloween decoration that was actually worth a decent amount of money. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it or sell it. Like, I don't really know what to do with it. But I did. I found it. I comped it.
And then she didn't sell it.
I literally comped it like a couple days before Halloween. I mean, you can still sell it all year round. But it was like a couple days for Halloween. And I was like, oh, let me just look this guy up and see what he goes for used. Yeah, and sure enough, he was like $75 or something. Oh, hey, you guys want to see something funny?
Take a little bit of an intermediate break. Here's a little comedy for everybody. This was from my nephew. He gets me this present.
Speaking of decorations that are worth money.
Yeah.
These guys are funny and they are worth money.
He's like, I got you this, Uncle Mike. So it's like, check him out. It reminds him of last summer at the campground hanging out.
Turn it this way.
I gotta cut it off before it says that we're flagged.
Right.
Copyright.
Gonna get us a copyright strike.
Yeah, I found that to be hilarious. One of my favorites that we'll end up getting rid of.
No, well, that was a gift, so
yeah,
we won't get rid of that.
That is one that will be getting kept.
But yeah, I'm still deciding on that Halloween decoration. It's similar to that. I think it's a different brand. There's certain brands of those things that do go higher.
And yes, Dallas Flips, Gremlins and Die Hard are Christmas movies.
You had to interrupt me to say that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm very adamant about this topic.
Serious question. Are Gremlins or Die Hard Christmas movies? I believe they are. Hello, Susie Q's Never Ending Jewelry Party. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. You saw him at Walmart? I didn't see him at Walmart.
He said he got it at the Good
At Home store.
The Good Home store.
At Home.
At Home.
It's called At Home.
Oh, yeah. It's the new store that's across from Walmart in the parking lot.
Over in our area. But yeah, they're funny though. Ooh, excuse me. Red Bull. All right. All right, the next one comes from Adopted Retrospects. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, make sure that you follow DC Sells on Instagram. The link will be in the description after the live. Also, Nana Tank Treasures. I think I forgot to say that with her as well. She also has a YouTube channel, Nana Tank Treasures. So make sure you check her Instagram and her YouTube out.
Meet to nice you.
Okay, Adopted Retrospects. Before I forget, you can follow her on Instagram, and also she does have a YouTube video as well, a YouTube channel as well. All right. She said, you might be a reseller if you mean to buy it for your kids until you comp it.
Like we could give this to our kids.
Here, I got a perfect example right here. Grab it.
Or I'm gonna sell it.
So I literally just did this. I was sourcing at Best Buy before Christmas, and they were selling these for $14.99. I got 2 of them. They were gonna go to my kids, And
they go for 40.
They go for 40 on Amazon and eBay.
Ching.
And they already had so much Pokemon stuff and gifts already. I just kind of was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep these.
Stay with me. And someone else.
So yes, I definitely have done that just recently, and I know we've done it before too. Mm-hmm. They had llamas and dogs too. That's hilarious.
That's insane. Singing Vanilla Ice, because that's such a good song.
With a booth popping Yorkie, that's funny. That's great. All right, let's see who we got next. All right, the next one comes from the Cat Guy.
Bobby!
He also has an Instagram and a YouTube channel as well. So make sure you go check him out. Links will be in the description. And he says, you might be a reseller if I check my phone at 2 a.m. when I hear a cha-ching and see if it was a home run. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. I do that all the time. So I don't think I can actually make it through a whole night without checking my phone. The first thing I do is I click on Amazon, and then I usually check out my Mercari.
She can't even make it to the store without checking her phone.
I can't make it to the store without checking Amazon.
I can't, yeah. Surprised she can, yeah.
Because I don't have my ringer on most of the time, Never. so I don't hear the cha-ching, so I'm just constantly checking.
It's like, so for someone who has a phone, has never once used it as a regular phone.
No, it's basically a computer to me.
And it's really annoying when you try to call that person 100 times and they don't know because everything's turned off.
I don't need it. I don't call people.
It's a phone.
I'm an introvert, remember?
Introvert?
Introvert. Introvert.
I don't know. It's a vert.
It's a vert. I gotta say hi to the 5 resellers. Thanks for coming in. Profits are better than access toys for your kids. Yeah. Exactly. I couldn't believe Best Buy was selling them for $14.99 and they were going for $40 on eBay and Amazon. Oh, also
don't let the workers fool you. They do have a clearance section.
Yeah. If you go into Best Buy, they're gonna tell you they don't have clearance, but they do. For some reason, yeah, they didn't want to tell us.
Or they just don't know.
They just didn't want to tell us. They knew what we were doing. But also, the Cap Guy also has TikTok. So make sure you follow him on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And I will put it all in the description.
He's got all sorts of fancy media thingies out there.
Yeah. And if you guys don't know, we also do have a TikTok. Well, Mike doesn't. He doesn't know anything about TikTok. But I know
TikTokies.
It is under Out Country Sales. So I post shorts on there all the time. I try to do it daily, but it's like probably like an every other day thing, and sometimes a couple times a day. So you always see little shorts, whether like sometimes they're just part of videos that we've uploaded on YouTube, or they're just little clips from when we're outsourcing that I decided to record or whatever, or just random stuff too.
Talk about random stuff. Do you have trolls on your head?
I do have trolls on my head. I'm hanging on my ears. You guys like my troll earrings? I got these from Jessie Shops. Shout out, Jessie.
Jessie Shops.
She sent these to me. They were a gift. I love them so much.
Yes, they are pretty cool.
And let me say hi to the Southern Vintage Picker. Hello. Thank you for coming in.
Flipping
goodies. Thank you so much for coming in. Let's see how are we at here? 34 minutes. All right. The next one.
Moving
on. Comes from. Where'd it go?
I don't know because I've never heard any of these yet. So.
Horizon Hicks.
What's up, Roy?
And he said, "You might be a reseller if pirate ship has nothing to do with Disney movies." Yes, absolutely. I know a lot of people use pirate ship. I have not yet, and I keep saying that I should, and I haven't. Why don't you do it? Don't tell me. But I have heard it's one of the best ways to do your shipping. So it's definitely something I need to check out.
I can't even use Tiki-Taki. How am I supposed to use a pirate ship?
You gotta learn.
No. That's what I have you for.
If you're gonna have a business, you gotta learn, right?
If you're gonna drive a car, you got to learn how to fix it, right?
I don't have to fix it.
Okay, that's because you don't have to learn.
You think you're quick. Oh, what's this? We don't want this guy.
No.
No, we don't.
We don't want him.
We don't want him.
Okay.
Oh, I should have just blocked him permanently, but that's okay.
Yeah. He'll be back.
Stay away, trolls. He'll be back in 5 minutes.
See, it says blocked for 5 minutes.
I know. I should have just blocked him permanently. That's the first time I've had to do that. Well, not the first time, but in a long time. So, all right. The next one comes from Perfecting Pearls. Oh, Horizon Picks.
Yeah, you have to do Roy's.
Let's go back. I did.
Oh, you did?
Didn't I?
Oh yeah, because it's pirate ship. Okay.
Yeah, but Horizon Picks does have Instagram and also a YouTube, so make sure you go check him out. Horizon Picks.
Yes, he does a lot of stuff on the YouTube there. So
he does. He has great auctions and videos, and he's on Instagram a lot. So yeah, good one to follow, definitely. The next one comes from Perfecting Pearls. And she said, you might be a reseller if you go thrifting on vacation. Yeah. Yes. And I know we've talked about this one before.
Heck, we've planned little vacations just to go thrifting.
We do. We plan vacations just to go thrifting and then find other stuff to do.
In our retail arbitrage, that's kind of like a small vacation. It's like a day vacation.
It is.
Because we plan to go all sorts of places all around Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And if we do end up leaving state or something like that here, we'll definitely be searching.
Yes.
We'll be hunting.
Now that we are doing retail arbitrage, there'll be a lot more of those videos. And we're going to be just, kind of like discovering new places. And we're going to be taking adventures out and about. And yeah, I will be having the GoPro on every time. So there'll be lots of videos coming.
Yeah, I went to go use my GoPro the other day and it was completely full. And I was like, what the heck? There's 4 hours and 17 minutes of footage on here.
Yeah, I had like 3 videos on there.
And I was like, I just need this.
I just edited the Best Buy one and uploaded that yesterday. So if you guys haven't seen the Best Buy video, check that out.
Yes. And if you haven't checked out my channel, I'm Flippin' Mike. Go ahead over there. Check that out. I just put up a snow video last night, snow plowing.
You want to explain what you do on your channel?
I basically rebuild. I flip a lot of merchandise. I get free things off the curb, or I source cheap things to buy to rebuild and fix and flip, ride, have fun. So if there's
what kind of stuff do you resell though?
I resell snowmobiles, 4-wheelers, lawnmowers, snow blowers, and the cars here and there. But mainly snow blowers, snowmobiles, and lawnmowers. They are very easy to get a hold of and very easy to fix, fast and inexpensive to work on. It's a lot of fun, so go check it out if you haven't checked me out. Flippin' Mike.
Yes, I will put his link in the description as well. Let me see.
On the YouTube.
Yeah, let me see if I can. 1 second here. The Flippin' Mike?
The Flippin' Mike. That would have been a good one.
That would have been a good one. I don't know why I was typing that in, but just so we got it right now. All right, here is Flippin' Mike's channel, so make sure you go check him out.
Yep. So if you like that kind of stuff, or if you just want to watch someone ride around a little bit, I got some riding videos on there. They're doing pretty good right now.
Yeah.
So go check it out.
Yep. Okay. I think there might have been one more.
There should have been, I thought.
There was one more from Roy, but we kind of already talked about that one, and that was that you save good boxes.
Yes.
So Yeah, we definitely talked about saving good boxes. It's definitely something you need to do. I just got a new box this morning I was excited about, actually. Came with my lights I ordered.
Yeah, the UPS guy showed up, and I feel kind of bad for him. I did put the dogs in the bedroom, but he had to walk pretty far from his truck that was down on the street to get up here.
Yeah, he did. Well, we got a long driveway.
And it's pretty treacherous.
Mm-hmm. We got long driveways, though.
Yes.
So, I think, unless anybody would like to come up, I can put the link to the live stream in the chat. And if you would like to share any reseller stories that happened to you recently, or a reseller if,
yeah,
let me put it in the chat real quick. And if anybody would like to do that before we end today's show.
So like someone can like come on here and hang out?
Yeah.
Cool. So if anyone out there has got the StreamYard.
If you have any reseller stories or any might be reseller ifs that you want to share before we end it for today. Like I said, this will be an every Wednesday show, and we will be doing the You Might Be a Reseller ifs. I will make a post on Instagram a few days before, so you guys can get your comments in if you want to be shouted out. We'll be doing giveaways. We'll be doing guests. We'll be doing show and tells. What else did I have written down? And games. We'll be doing some kind of trivia game, reseller type game. Not quite sure yet. And then reseller stories. So,
Creaker.
Puppy gonna come say hi before we end it for today?
Yes, he thinks he can come sit in my lap whenever he wants.
This is Creaker, our big Rottweiler puppy. And he still is a puppy.
You're a big baby.
Actually, no, is he a year now or is he 2 years?
He will be 2 in February.
February, yeah. So he's
he was born on February 2nd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. February 2nd was his birthday.
I'll do a show and tell before we leave.
Okay, River.
Can you hand me my Iron Man?
Okay.
I'll do a show and tell. That's how we'll end it today. I'll do a show and tell. No creaky.
That is not for you. Okay.
So this is one of the items that we got on clearance at Best Buy. We picked up 2 of them, and I was going to sell both, and I just couldn't do it. I'm a huge Iron Man fan, so if you ever have anything Iron Man and you want to send it my way, I am collecting them, and it's going in my collection. I just couldn't say no to keeping that. He's just a cool little guy. And I actually wouldn't mind having a couple of the other ones as well. I like the Thor, and I like the we already sold the captains. We had some captains. We sold those immediately. The captains sold immediately. But I was gonna say if they had Scarlet on there, but they don't. But I do like the Thor.
Agent Romanoff?
What's her name?
Agent Romanoff.
Where am I getting Scarlet from?
Well, there's a Scarlet Witch, but that's a different character. Natasha Romanoff. She's the one who doesn't have she's just really cool. That's Scarlett Johansson.
That's her real name. That's where I got Scarlet from. It's her real name. Yeah. Okay.
But you weren't talking about Scarlet Witch.
No. Yeah. I'm talking about Scarlett Johansson.
Yes.
So that's my little gift for myself this Christmas is little Iron Man. Mike, what did you gift yourself? A Lego set?
Yes.
What'd you get? Which Lego set was that?
The Toyota Supra.
Yeah, he's got a whole Lego car collection.
The Toyota Supra, and I think the McLaren. I have a couple Corvettes, an Audi, McLaren, and a Supra. I got 5 of the cars so far. I'm trying to get some more. So
he's got a collection going.
I love the Lego.
And there's going to be so many Lego and action figures in our living room. It's going to be crazy.
Yes.
What is up, No Money G? Thanks for coming in. We're just here.
Lady Luck Junk.
Danica, thanks for coming in. We are ending it for today, but we'll be doing this every Wednesday. This was actually pretty fun today. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did as well. Rest in peace, Tony Stark. I know.
Yeah, I know.
What the heck, right?
Game.
It has been a while. Good to see you.
And if anyone wants to come in after the show, we'll probably be in there for a couple minutes, and then we could probably discuss if anyone would like to be a guest.
Yeah, if you would like to be a guest, or one of our first guests, I had some people in mind to message. But if you just want to straight out be like, hey, I'll come on as a guest and promote your channel, hey, let us know.
Yeah.
So the link is up here. My bad.
Okay.
My bad, guys. We're still there.
Okay.
Okay. Not sure what happened there, but
yeah, she just kind of like got rid of us.
We did. So here's the link again if y'all want to come in. But yeah, other than that, we will be back next Wednesday. Probably we're the resellers of YouTube. Yeah. We are the resellers of YouTube.
Like oh, bye. I guess.
Yeah, right, so then. We will be back next Wednesday. I'll probably do 11 o'clock again. Like I said, we are going to mess around with the times. I will have a post on Instagram. If you would like to leave you might be reseller, if comment there, or you can always message me, and then it will be shouted out in the video on that Wednesday. So I'll probably do it like Sunday, I'll post it up like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or something like that. So people have time to put their stuff in. Yes, we're back, and now we're leaving. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here today. We will see you again next Wednesday. Make sure you go check out the latest Best Buy Retail Arbitrage video. Yes. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.